Existem mais de 1000 complicações que juntas se transformam em direções e no final já são quase milhões. Eu quero o infinito, eu quero o infinito. Eu quero o infinito, não tudo, mas tudo em frações, para que eu possa ser as emoções de corpo e alma e sem limitações.
Oh yeah, you don't have the. Okay. Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. All right, what you saw there in the opening was from Broken Machine Films. It was the band, if I'm saying this right, Boogarins. That's a cool name. And
Bulgarian.
Yeah, Bulgarians. Yeah, and the infinu is the name of the song. Infinu.
Infinu.
So, and that's coming out of Palm Bay, Florida. All right. So, thanks so much for sending that anyway. I love that Broken Machine film stuff. All right, so today we have a really fun show. We've got a guest in the studio, Joshua Nathaniel, featuring Low.again is here. They're setting up and getting ready right now, but we're going to be talking to them in a second. We've got some new stuff from Paul Harry Holmes, and another brand new one from, oh, hey, Paul, I see you in the comment there. Another one from Milyssa Rose on tonight. She just put out these 2 singles. We played one last week. Really cool, little bit different direction in her music. She's been doing some industrial stuff. So brand new one from that, and that's all from her collection release that's coming out, or it might be out already. We'll talk about it soon. But first, I want to give a quick shout out to Athfest Educates and Fog Machine. I don't know if Fog Machine's in the chat right now. He usually is. But
I haven't seen him. He usually says hi when he gets here.
Yeah. Both of them are sponsors of our episodes lately, and we really appreciate that. It's been a big help. Also, tonight, if you're in the Athens area, if you're an artist in Athens looking for more opportunities, tonight at Linden House, well, in fact, right now at Linden House, so watch this later, I guess. But if you go down to Linden House, they're announcing the relaunch of a website called the Athens Creatives Directory, which was something that I had a little bit of part in years ago. And this is before JOKERJOKERtv, but it was put together here in town to be a place where people could find local artists for different projects and stuff like that. So they're doing a relaunch. That's going to be announced tonight right now at Linden House. So enjoy that. Let's see what else. I guess that's all the announcements right now. Up next, we have a new piece from Nerveclinic called Shaping Shadows. Brand new video just sent to us recently. So enjoy that. We'll be right back.
you like some arms?
Yes, I would.
Lovely, they're handcrafted. Well armed. I must go.
JOKERJOKER please.
No one was hurt making this bumper.
Agenda? Who did that song?
That's
Is that Chase? Yeah.
Sleepy Co.
Yeah, Deb Chastain was asking about that the other day. Oh, we're back. Oh, hey. Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, we were just commenting that song.
In that segue there.
That segue was
Fog Machine?
a Fog Machine song.
Oh, yeah. What's it called?
I entitled it Pretty Sweet.
Pretty Sweet.
But it's just a track that I cut out from a Fog Machine song, like in between the vocals. I can't remember the name of the song right now. If Mark sees this, Fog Machine. What is the name of this song that is playing in the background?
Yeah, let us know.
You're not in the chat right now.
Yeah, we won't say. He's usually here
But let
at
us
some
know
point.
when you see this episode. But yeah, that's just an edit I did.
Yeah. All right, so that last track you just saw, that was Milyssa Rose. The name of the song is Take Your Last Breath.
That's hot.
It really hot. Yeah, I'm loving it. Like
Her new stuff is just hitting hard.
it like got us talking about some 90s music behind the scenes but here. But so that was from she just released an album called The Collection 2. Features a handful of new industrial rock tracks, a genre that I have never explored. So this is like her first go at the industrial, and yeah, it's great. I love it. So last week we played "Set the World on Fire." That was the name of that track, and then today this week was "Take Your Last Breath," and that's the two singles with the visuals from the album. Be sure to look that album up with Milyssa Rose there. Let's see. We had before that was another piece by Bird Screaming Planet. Really loving those. Definitely check their Instagram out because you'll see a lot more of that kind of stuff. Quick and Pointless Vids right before that with a piece called Arms. The guy with the Pong thing. Did you notice that?
Yeah, Quick and Pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new animation.
He's like getting
getting.
he's getting like one of those done a week at least, it seems. I don't know. There's a couple on his YouTube that I haven't seen yet. We haven't played yet, but I was checking those out. Okay, is it time? We ready?
Yeah. The
Okay.
helicopter has landed.
All right. Well, let's bring our guest in. We've got here we go. Joshua Nathaniel and low.again. Hey, welcome to the show.
What's up? What's up?
Thank you for having us.
Hell yeah. How you doing tonight?
Wonderful.
Yeah, we're having.
Can't complain.
It's
This
good.
is a amazing studio.
Yeah,
Good
thanks.
vibes.
Yeah. You enjoying this stuff? Like we were talking a lot about the 90s music. That a lot of that stuff was reminding us about like
Somebody said Space Hog.
Space Hog. Yeah.
Right.
You brought up Space Hog.
Yeah. No, I think they say you get stuck at an age. I'm definitely stuck
Yeah.
at that age.
Oh yeah. What
for
age?
sure.
What age would you say you're stuck at?
Whatever age I first got laid. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. The truth of the matter is I really like to stay tapped into whatever's happening like now, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
so,
of course, but
and so I listen to a lot of young music and pay attention to a lot of young artists and try to make friends with a lot of
a
young.
lot of young artists are going back and looking at some of that stuff that we grew up with and getting inspired by it. I've noticed a lot lately. I'm kind of surprised at some of the stuff the younger crew knows.
100%, and that sort of helped me kind of like remember, like that there's a lot of influence out there that I think it's just like naturally in me and it comes out a lot of times.
Yeah,
I get a lot of weird comparisons, sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't,
Well, I mean,
that was not intentional.
We've talked to you before about this, but you have a broad spectrum of different styles and projects that you've explored over the last couple of years, even recently. And now, you're going by Joshua Nathaniel, right? What are you doing now? What is this?
To put it plainly, I mean, it's my government name. It's the name that my parents call me, and it really kind of ties into what we were just talking about. Me being kind of stuck at an age. Is literally how my mom would like summon me if I was in trouble or whatever. Joshua Nathaniel.
That was the name.
100%. that's the God's honest truth. I mean, so much of this project is really about incorporating like a lot of my youth and influences, and going back to a lot of the 90s and 2000s, and a lot of things that I didn't feel comfortable. At the time I was so immature as an artist. I didn't have the maturation as a songwriter, and even playing instruments and stuff, or the know-how to really capitalize on what was happening in terms of how I was inspired, because I was very inspired by that stuff. And then as I kind of grew as an artist and as a instrumentalist or songwriter or performer, all this other stuff was happening that was influencing me. So I kind of like dove into that. But I don't think you can really escape, what you are. And I've been told so many times, like, oh, you're kind of grungy or alternative or like whatever it is, and I'm like, but I'm a rapper, God, you know what I mean? Like I'm not doing that.
Well, I mean, multifaceted, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what going back to talking about like the 90s stuff again, of course, like back then there was a big that was a big thing, like mixing genres, having different, you didn't like just this one genre of stuff.
150%.
You were like
50%.
I mean, like,
but I didn't fuck with it at the time.
Yeah,
I was like, no, man, I was on my hip hop old school and my metal, you know what I mean? Like, there was a couple of bands that did it right. I really fucked with 311 when I was in school. Like, we would go see them, like they were the Dead or some shit, you know, and all that entails. But
I was on the Sonic Youth side. And
for sure.
And Nirvana and Dinosaur Jr. That was kind of
like, man, dude, I was like there for all of Nirvana, and so I kind of rebelled. I was like, I'm so over it, But like when Korn and some of that newer metal, I mean, I didn't really fuck with Limp Bizkit, but I kind of do now, just because, like I said, for like it's like novelty, like it's like going into a Spencer or some shit. You know what I mean? I'll literally listen to Fred Durst or Limp Bizkit for that same like effect. I'm like,
roll it.
I mean, it just wasn't my thing, but like I feel like I'm so open minded. I get something out of it all, whatever it is.
For sure.
Anyway,
for sure.
Logan, how do you feel?
Yeah,
about
Logan,
it?
how you feel about this new direction?
New direction of.
Well, basically now you guys are like a team, right?
In a way.
Yeah. Because what do you do? Let's go start right there.
Yeah, I do mostly DJing and production.
Yeah.
He's the best DJ. He's the hottest DJ. Period. And producer.
I'm honored.
That's how I feel about it. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't fuck with too many people, but like he's delivered upon delivered upon delivered.
Yeah. What equipment are you using in there?
Just turntables.
Yeah.
And then
I saw you setting it up. I didn't get a chance to look at it much, but
yeah, I just am using turntables in there right now.
Okay.
I'd love to introduce some like synths at some point.
yeah, cool.
That could be a next avenue.
Oh yeah.
Doing like live vocals, live synth work on top of, if only I had like 4 hands.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, mostly producing, and then I picked up DJing just to kind of get stuff out, meet people.
Yeah. Do you do that? I mean, outside of this project too? Is like, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I wanted.
That's what the Logan name is. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and then just producing on FL Ableton.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah. So how's like you've got 2 songs? Actually, Dain, I don't know if you had those ready or something. In the file for this episode, there's 2 songs, 2 videos. If we want to talk about those that we played recently, we debuted on JOKERJOKER I guess it was a little bit last year.
Well, we dropped our first single in July, and then the next one was like on Halloween. So I sent them both to you. You were good enough to
we got them on.
play them and say some things. But I mean, I think to clarify, this is a collaboration on an EP.
Yeah.
And I was kind of sort of looking for someone to do something very specific with, and he just happened to be there. I mean, it was kind of.
Are we playing these videos?
Just like throw them in the background or something.
But yeah, he had been doing his own thing and thriving, and he came highly recommended. Shout out Izzy. Izzy was like literally in the room when I was like asking, for a very specific thing that within moments I had from him. And I mean, of the 3 songs on the EP, I think this one is kind of my favorite. I mean, I go back and forth, but like it's a special song, and I was really able to kind of sort of do something not only that I had never done, but something that I didn't, nothing that anybody I knew had done.
Yeah.
And that was really what that's kind of sort of like what I'm trying to do. I don't want to do the same thing repeatedly,
Yeah.
or that anybody else is doing. I hate that.
Yeah, yeah, I get you.
I don't like it.
It's you gotta, like, just for your own sanity. Sometimes you just gotta keep it fresh.
So,
so like, tell us a little bit about what song is that? Right now we're looking at.
right now that is Deja Vu.
Deja Vu. Okay.
Deja Vu, and it was directed by Goody, which is GSB Media, and
there's the other one coming in.
Goody has directed many of my videos from the past, from the Nino Brown era, and and these are the homies. So just I think we used a VHS camera on this, so we just got some like vibes of us like chilling in the studio and downtown. It's almost identical to a video that we made with Nino Brown at a rap show, but we used the VHS camera, and I mean, like, this is real life shit. I mean, it's like, what else is there? I mean,
well, we were talking like before the show. We've had you on the show for I don't know how many times, but
I'm trying to remember.
It's been a minute, and like these are some of the videos that we've gotten from you since last time we've had you on the show, I guess.
100%.
And so yeah, it was good. I wanted to, like, kind of like we didn't have a chance to talk to you about them when we played them. So
yeah, for sure.
It's good to hear that. What's this other one there?
So this is Diablo Blanco. This is the latest single. It came out a couple months ago, or a few months ago at this point. Again, Goody was at the helm. You can see Logan there's Logan. Has a starring role.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know what to say about this video. I mean, I'm very proud of pretty much anything that I've done, especially like an idea that I birthed from conception, and that we were able to kind of sort of pull off, and but this was definitely like sort of a brainchild of mine, and I don't know how we pulled it off, but it's it's probably my favorite video at this point that I've ever done. Having him and other friends involved, it was a special thing, and I felt like it was like a statement that I had to make, and it was kind of a risky move, very bold, like thing to take on, and the universe definitely has been having its way with me. I think karmically, what you're putting out and what your intention is so important. And I was doing a bit of trolling. I mean, not the most trolling I've ever done in my life, but like, I think, a lot of feelings got hurt making this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, video. And,
I didn't know about that.
And I don't want to go into details or whatever, but it's like, it was fun, but I barely survived it.
So you're doing like this, and the I know you brought your guitar, and so like tell me the difference between it's still Joshua Nathaniel, both things, or
okay, so that I guess that's sort of the foundation is that without the previous project, I wouldn't have like decided that I needed to kind of sort of it's like I've been saying it's kind of sort of a Holy Trinity kind of project, right?
Yeah,
like Cortez is
that's right.
like the umbrella, right? It's like it's always going to go back to that, right? I'm not going to change my IG handle, or what I mean? People won't stop calling me that,
Cortez,
and it's I think Cortez is the most organic. There wasn't a whole lot of conceptualizing going on with that project. Like, I was a kid from the streets, and my friends called me Cortez, not my name, and and it stuck with me for a very fucking long time, and I grew as an artist and into an artist and a performer and made music, and so I
mean, that's when we first met. Is when
correct.
We were doing that.
Nino Brown was like, a Slim Shady kind of, it was like
Yeah.
a persona. I got tired of trying to fit into like this box and please people, and I did it for a long time, being a member proudly of the folk and Americana community, but like I just felt so limited on what I could say. You always had to kind of sort of be on your P's and Q's and say the right thing, and be wear all the denim that you can find, and I love that shit and I fuck with it, but I'm from Atlanta, I'm from the streets. I mean, like I really like like it was crazy when I started kind of putting myself out there in this folk and Americana community. I had people from the past reaching out to me going, "What are you doing? That's crazy." And what's fucked up is like how when I started rapping and starting the rap project, people were reaching out going, "What are you doing? That's crazy." And I was just like, I realized that like there was just really nothing I could do to like please everyone.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta block them out and just do your thing.
So Joshua Nathaniel, it's just literally like, okay, I'm done with the Nino Brown thing. I mean, I don't really wish to put out music as Cortez anymore because it's so associated with this one thing, Americana, and I really feel like it's horrible branding. I'll just put it out there, like, you know what I mean? Like people are like, so you're Tex-Mex? What's going on? And I really got that a lot, touring behind that. And Joshua Nathaniel is literally like, now people know that they can expect just like anything. To make that abundantly clear, we decided to drop a drum and bass like ballad as the first thing, because it's as far left as you could possibly conceive. And also like I mean, I've been kind of sort of on this path, and I think touching on it, with Nino Brown, like I really just wanted to sort of, looking around at what other people were doing in Athens, and I mean, I feel like I kind of have a pretty good ear to the ground and know what's going on. I wanted to like legitimately go into a lane that could be considered like a pop lane in the way that I'm watching people do on a very world stage, and like it's not accepted here.
Well,
it's kind of a dirty word, and like I don't want everybody to call everything I do that, but like to have the opportunity to explore very mainstream territory and have range and have specifically with this, man, I mean, like I knew that I wanted to do a rap song and on the same album have a folky country song, and on the same album have a like very classic like Adele sounding kind of thing, or drum and fucking bass.
I mean, where I come from, I'm like all for that, but I hear that there's talk, I guess that
about me. Oh no,
I don't know about that, but I'm saying that
it's fine.
There's always talk about how people do things, but like you just, to me, it none of that really matters. It's what you feel like you want to do it, like who cares what anybody else thinks about it, really, honestly. But it's as an artist, it's your responsibility just to filter the world, your experiences in the world through your art, and let it be what it is.
I mean, I couldn't agree. I couldn't agree more. I mean, like
to genre hop and not get picked.
Genre hop, do whatever you want.
Well, they get really mad at you.
I'm not a hip hop guy at all. I mean, I love hip hop. I love the whole scene. But I just teamed up with Brian Perez, and we did a track where it's a hip hop track. But I'm throwing in my noise stuff. I'm throwing in some of the Rat Baby stuff. Like it's fucking awesome. It's going to be a great release. Coming soon, by the way.
I don't think it's super taboo in terms of like what people will listen to or what they'll accept or appreciate. I think when you're trying to be a part of these individual scenes, it gets messy, and like when you come from this, and you had these experiences with these people, and like scenes can be cliquey and and very
especially around here for sure.
Like they start to kind of sort of feel an entitlement or like I don't I don't want to talk. I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying it's like I know what it's like too. Like collaborating with somebody, it's the same thing. You start to kind of sort of feel like okay, we're doing this thing. Let's do this thing, and then you can go work with this guy or what I mean. Start working with her or whatever it is. And so like I feel like there is. From my standpoint, it's a really hard thing to be a part of all those scenes and like not have to deal with this. There's a struggle
Yeah.
associated with it.
Yeah. Yeah. And close relationships, good and bad. And
Yeah, people
and all
put
that.
you on and they fuck with you, and then they feel abandoned or whatever. And like,
Yeah.
I think that's just human nature and relationships in general. But like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm only one person, man. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Logan, you got anything to add to that? How do you see it? Because you're doing what are you, like what all you doing with your projects? So.
Yeah, music wise, it's pretty much everything electronic.
Yeah.
There's lots of genre bending going on. There's lots of lush pads, lush synths. What are you bringing in? Like, what kind of stuff are you bringing in? Do you sample or are you? There's some sampling going on. It's mostly just synths, though. To be honest.
Yeah. You're creating those.
Yeah, I create the patches and
Cool.
play them, and then there are some samples though for sure. It's nice to throw in a.
Yeah.
I'm not a vocalist, so it's better to have either someone hop on a track or just throw.
Yeah.
Something in there and do something cool to it and just add some flair to the beat. So at the end of the day, it's just beat making, right?
Yeah.
It can get boring.
yeah, I guess. Yeah. It's. I mean, I've tried a little bit of that and had some fun with it, but yeah, I didn't really go take it seriously like that.
I don't know if it's meant to be.
Yeah.
It's kind of just a thing. Like
I take it very seriously. I mean, like. No, seriously. I was thinking about this on the way over here. How I've got a handful of collaborators, right? I've worked with a lot and continue to work with, mainly at the start of the last project. But I'm sitting here beside somebody that like I would do anything for, and like it's his friendship is priceless to me. Like
that's
and
what
that,
it's all about.
And that comes from just like the bond of working together, and he's so generous, and like he really made my dream, this vision, come true. Like if it wasn't for him, I don't know that we'd be sitting here right now. Yeah. And when you're working with somebody in these ways, it's sort of an intimate relationship. I've used his shoulder and ear, for all of my problems at times, and but I'm always looking for beats. I mean, I literally played him something somebody sent me the other day, and so like I think for me, that was the game changer. Like realizing I could put my guitar down and write to a track, and like it be a legit song, because. For so long, I thought you had to be like actually, sitting there doing something, or you weren't like a real songwriter, and that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it can be simple. It can just be.
So I would never, like I would over, like what he brings to the table is like everything. Like there would be none of this right now.
Well, I'm excited to hear it. Were you gonna do a guitar track or a guitar?
I mean, I for sure.
You want to do something?
Should I do it now or?
Yeah. Let's do a little bit of adjusting on the screen. But
do some adjusting.
Go ahead and like get ready for that. Do we have the mic?
Do you want to do that after? I don't know if Toby was prepped for that change yet.
Yeah. I thought we were gonna do it afterwards.
I thought he was telling me to do it. Okay,
I
misunderstood then. Okay, well. Let's then I guess let's go. You want to?
Yeah, let's do it.
So we've got a track from the Space Buggy up next, and after that we're going to be live in the studio with Joshua Nathaniel.
You got to think about it for a second.
And low again. Let's do it.
Joshua Nathaniel. Joshua Nathaniel. Joshua Nathaniel. Joshua Nathaniel. That what my mama called me. That what my mama called me. Bro, God is good. Bro, God is good. Bro, God is good. Yeah, there's a few people out here I couldn't do this without. Don't know where I'm going. It ain't no use to knowing. Consciousness still growing, and you won't catch me folding. The rabbit hole was open. Took a little potion, felt a little motion, caused quite a commotion, caused quite a commotion. I was off the drugs, searching for love. Hitting them licks, I was robbing the plug. Hitting them licks, I was robbing the plug. Bad buses just needed a hug. Smoking the butt to cover it up. Nothing but drugs, nothing but drugs. That was my crush. Hiding my feelings, I covered it up. Missing my crush, chasing the lust. Taking from everyone, especially they trust. Taking from everyone, especially they trust. Sad to say that I was wrong. That's the reason for the song.
Running away from my past, I can never figure out. I just need a motivation, bitch, I never need a cloud. Nobody knows how it goes when you get to the top and you still feeling loyal. Hey, when I stay on one place for too long, I'd rather try my luck on the road.
Boy, that is money. Like he's a stalker, and it ain't funny. White man, got a lawyer, got a plan to extort her. GPS, private detective.
Anybody's guess what he's gonna get away with next.
Keep her guessing, she always on edge. Threatening suicide if you don't get sex. Got you regretting the day that we met.
Cause you still ain't scared me yet.
On the warpath and we're getting close. Should we come back in there or? Oh, okay. Well, we're done with those, so we're yeah. The acoustic. Oh yeah. So right there, right there. Yeah. Right there, right there. Yeah. Let me grab these. Sorry. This is for my sweetheart. I just need you to show up with one more try. Okay, so you just show for that one more time. So don't move till I tell you what's on my mind. Doing things their way. It's been a struggle for me all my life. Doing things your way, babe. It might just be alright. You might be walking out the door, babe. But I don't wanna ever say goodbye. You took my breath away. You let your soul shine. Help me keep the faith. There are no words to say. Oh, how we aligned in some holy way. No, I won't try to keep you from everything, 'cause I feel like I need you. It's real love. Catch and release, now go. No, I won't try to reach you. If it's anything I have to teach you, it's real love. Damn it, I'll free you, now go. No, I won't try to keep you from anything, 'cause I feel like I need you. It's real love. Catch and release, now go. I just need you to show me one more try. Okay, so you just show for that one more time. So don't move. It's here to tell you what's on my mind. Doing things their way. It's been a struggle for me all my life. Doing things your way, babe. Might just be alright. You might be walking out the door, babe. But I don't wanna ever say goodbye. You might be thinking that I'm yours. I don't wanna ever see you cry.
Woo! All right. There you go. Do you want to do another one, or you want to move on?
We'll do another one.
Do one more. Yeah.
It's fucking. There it is. Anyway, thanks so much to JOKERJOKER TV, Mux, Toby, and the guys. I've really been fucking with y'all for the long way for a long time, so. And we've been friends, and I've played with your bands, and like, what you guys are doing in Athens is like, I mean, I'm always excited to come here, so.
I never meant to be such a liar. I'm so sick of everyone getting in my way. I want my time to say it to your face, but I can't afford to make another mistake. You can't take back that I love you, you didn't say. Consequences of heartbreak. I can't afford to make another mistake. You can't take back that I love you, you didn't say. Consequences of heartbreak. Consequences of heartbreak. Consequences of another heartbreak. Appreciate y'all.
Are you a music video filmmaker? Got a killer video that deserves the spotlight? Joker Joker TV is teaming up with the Athens Film Festival to bring you the Joker Joker TV Music Video Showcase. Our panel of industry pros will be handpicking the best submissions for a special screening at the Athens Film Festival. So this is your chance to get your work seen. Whether it's high production or DIY magic, we want to see it all. We're calling on filmmakers from Athens and beyond to submit their best music videos. Submissions are now open. Don't miss your chance to be part of something epic. Let's make some noise. Send us your music videos today. Joker Joker TV Music Video Showcase. Submit now. Uh-oh. Battery's dead on our cameras. Oh, it's not the batteries. There we go. All right, welcome back, everybody. So you saw back there, that was Joshua Nathaniel live in the studio here. Right between the interview and their performance, we had a piece from the Space Buggy called Earth in Retospect. Now, some of the members of Space Buggy are also in this next piece that we're going to play, which is from the band Vietnam Prom. And this song is called Burts Law. We'll be right back after this.
Come on, Bert.
When you got your hands in everything that you can find, you got a trail of cosmic debris from one dimension to another in time. Oh, you're looking for an end of your freedom. Oh, you're looking for someone you can trust. Look no further. but it's long, drop me a line. But it's long, drop me a line. But it's long, drop me a line. But it's long, drop me a line.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
And everything's good. All right.
All right. David Coffee, guys.
Don't you know, Laura names on my fear? Oh, is that you crawling on veils of tears? Oh, time to torment along the trail. Oh no, I've tears. Oh, don't you know, Laura, my fear. And daylight's deserted, remaining down here for long the practice of weaving the tan rolls. I feel and many the fathoms down on I've fallen deep on the fair. The morning come out upon the warning. Down here, down here, down here. You don't have no awareness, oh creep onto me. Your reason contentment, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord, oh ecstasy. And many the founder of fallen down here. What you moaning about? What you moaning for? What you moaning about? What you moaning for? Don't you know? Love on away. Oh no, my fear. Oh no, and my fear. Oh no, my fear. And what do you know when I see I'm drawn from grace? Oh no, my dear. Calling you forth, don't you believe I'm drawn from grace? Oh no, my dear. All in the taste of ecstasy, I'm drawn from grace. Oh no, my dear. Oh my Lord, don't you deceive. I'm drawn from grace. Oh no, my dear. Oh no, my. Oh no, my. Calling forth days no more.
give me a second here. Go ahead and talk.
Okay. All right. So welcome back, everybody. You saw. Oh, my mic's a little messed up here. Okay. You saw Paul Harry Holmes there right before we came back. The name of that was, I think it was called The River. Is I think what we played. Here we go. I lost my place in my notes. Here we go. The River. Yeah. So really cool. He just recently sent me some new stuff to put on the show. So that was one of the newer pieces. I'm really happy about that. Right before that, from Australia, we had Scott Gibson. And if you later on in the before we kind of head out, you'll see the Athens agenda. There's a flyer that if you're in the Australian area, there's a flyer that goes by. He's doing a show coming up, so be on the lookout for that. And then right before that, you had Vietnam Prom, Burts Law. All right. So, and then right before that, we had live performance with you guys. How'd that go, man?
That was great.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed myself.
You enjoy it? Yeah. We always love having you come in, man.
Thank you. It's always a good time, man.
Yeah. So we didn't talk about. You said you got a release coming out, or has it already been out?
Oh, well, we released 2 singles, and
just that. Okay.
There's like we've just been kind of like taking our time with letting the last one go, and trying to find the right time and like potential video to go with it, and just like yeah, you know, I work a lot. Logan works a lot, so we wanted to kind of like let it breathe. But like it was a very personal project, and like I had, you know, I mean, like it's been a long year of just me kind of like figuring out like, you know, what I'm doing here with the music, and like finding an intention and sticking with it, and like growing as a person. So I think that I reached a point where like I've just been on a writing spree here more recently, and we kind of took a time out. You know, he started a new job and graduated and stuff, and congratulations.
Oh yeah,
congratulations. Know, relationships and whatnot. So I said all that to say that, you know, we're dropping very soon. I'm getting some help from some friends that like are very like helpful. And so we had originally thought that we were gonna release and coincide with, you know, some press, including JOKERJOKERtv, but we're gonna push it back a little bit.
Well, don't worry. I mean, when you're ready to put that out, we'll have you back to talk about that too. We'll show some more videos, whatever you got.
Just one more moment so I can clarify that you know, we're collaborating right now, but you know, and hopefully the collaboration continues in certain ways. I'm very proud of the music we've done together. I'm probably most proud of this music, of anything that I've ever done, you know.
Nice.
At least recorded at this point and released. And so, you know, we're talking about performances, and, you know, hopefully it lives on in that.
There will be more.
Yeah, for sure, in that way. But these songs are actually going to go on my album, which is near completion. And that album is going to sort of run the gamut of genres, you know what I mean? Like this is like the electronic and like exotic beats portion of it. And you know, it's going to be all over the place, acoustic stuff, and
do you have a name
for
the album or anything? No, not yet. I think my mic's messed up.
I don't.
Right, okay.
That stuff, you know what I mean, like a lot. Most of that, you know what I mean, like just kind of comes
comes more at the end or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I think we waited to name Nino Brown ended up being the name of that record, which was not the intention, you know, in the you know, so it just kind of whatever makes sense, you know. But like I don't put a whole lot of, you know, I don't know. I mean, I think the music speaks for itself in this case.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think there's gonna be like some deep, like crazy, like you know, word that people are gonna have to Google to find out the meaning or anything.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can hear me in there.
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay. All right. Cool. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's a little static.
This coffee, I'll talk for the both of us.
Yeah, the coffee, man. We all got
this is some tasty coffee you got here.
It's shitty coffee, but yeah, it was good.
Tasted great to me.
Yeah. And
God damn!
I can't really hear low again either. Where'd T.Chodd go?
Who knows?
Our sound guy I think he took off.
There we go.
Test.
He didn't even keep these turned up.
Test. Oh, he didn't turn them. Okay, there we go. Try your mic.
Is that better?
Oh yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah. Cool. All right. Cool.
This coffee. Oh my God.
Man, it's just like shitty.
Bro, I only drank like half of it. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna put that down.
Yeah. So I guess maybe how do people find out more about both projects? Let's talk about that. Like, where do people find you at online?
You can find me at low.again or LOW.again everywhere. Mostly Spotify. I'm not really on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I was tagging you on Instagram, and
I deleted Instagram a little while ago.
Yeah.
Just as like what happens if I do, and it's kind of been great ever since. So I'm sort of just off.
Man, like not to like go off on a little tangent there, but of course I've been thinking about the two, but of course with having Joker, I'm
Absolutely.
like I've got to like keep using it, I guess. Like, but then a lot of the people that I'm reaching out to and stuff like that, are kind of doing the same thing. They just go there and post, and then they leave it, because people's like cutting some of that.
It's a weird necessity nowadays, I think.
Yeah.
To have
people are
these
trying
socials.
to find different platforms.
It feels like we're looking for a platform right now. Everybody is.
I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I guess because I do have.
Well, it's because we got oligarchs running the platforms. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird. It's so weird. I mean, I don't want to bring, I don't want to go into all that, but it's so weird. It's, I mean, like, I won't even go on Facebook or post anything. And Instagram likes to like sneak a post onto Facebook sometimes, and I'm like, people are like liking it, and I'm like, no, I didn't do this intentionally. I mean, I don't, it's just like opinions,
Oh, I know, whatever.
It's just, I don't agree. You can leave a comment. Even the comments on Instagram is like, you're lit, and I'm like, I don't agree. I turn off comments a lot. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm really just trying to like have a presence, and like sometimes you have a message, or you really just gotta let people know you're fucking with the music heavy, and they should check it out. But I like pictures, I mean, like I was a big into Twitter for a long time, but like Twitter is like it's so it's like, God, man. I mean, you really like don't know what you're gonna fucking find or see when you get on there.
I never even got started with Twitter, so yeah.
I fuck with Twitter, but like I haven't tweeted in a while. Like it's not even that anymore. It's like I don't know, man. But like somebody you can watch a whole porno like right right under your tweet. There's you never know. I mean,
somebody was telling me about Substack. You ever heard of that?
No. What is Substack?
I don't know. Like they were telling me about it. Oh, we have a guest coming in. Another guest. Hey. Nice. What? Unexpected. Okay, maybe we'll have to bring him in a little bit too.
No. I don't think he wants to.
But yeah, somebody was telling me Substack, and I don't really know anything about it. So
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
there are. It's weird, especially with like
Discord is.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like stuff like that, and I really just I have very little interest in SoundCloud or even Bandcamp, all these things that I've used in the past, and like I'm not trying to like grow. Maybe that's like bad business or whatever, but because a lot of my favorite acts got big that way. I'm not what I mean, like really it's a legitimate. You posted a lot of most of the stuff that I got from you originally.
On
SoundCloud, yeah.
I just post my music wherever I can, like as part of like the distribution process for me.
Yeah,
just kind of like
versus
widespread.
like trying to grow like a bunch of followers, like intentionally, like amassing an audience. Or
I mean, I think
comes with it, or
for me,
it's not social media to you.
It's not social media. It's more of like I'm going to put this everywhere so that anyone who doesn't have Spotify or Apple Music or Instagram, they can find it somewhere, right? Like that's the point for me, at least. I don't use it as social media for sure, though.
Yeah,
but I know
I guess
a lot
that's
of
what
people
I'm saying.
Did.
It is these sites, these music sites. A lot of them are like social media oriented. I mean, I like friends and stuff, but it's like the unfortunate thing is like you don't know who's real and what their intentions are. Yeah. Like you know what I mean? There are bots. Like you get. I mean, it's like when I look at the internet, I don't see anything that's real. It's like
I'm like waiting for there to be a bot that like tries to submit to Joker Joker. Wouldn't that be weird?
That'd be
like an AI that goes, "Hey, I just found this Joker Joker, and I want to send something to it."
Or she asks you what you're doing tonight. You know.
Oh, we get a lot of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
That we'll get these messages, especially on the Instagram, where it's like, lately I've been getting a couple of these where it's like, my friend really likes you, and I want to like hook you guys up, and it's to our JOKERJOKER TV account, so it's not in a personal account or anything, so it's obviously a bot, but it's hilarious.
I mean, it happens. It's the damnedest thing when you get like a hit, and somebody's like, hey, that's all they say. Hey there, what are you doing? And I'm like, no, bitch.
Those aren't real.
She's from Winder. I'm like, I'm not going to Winder to find her.
Man, some of those like too are they'll even make because like the one reaching out to you, if you're like, okay, I want to check see if this is a real person, and you go look at their friends. Do we have any friends in common? No, there's no friends in common. They only got really like 10 friends. If you keep going down the rabbit hole and following those friends and looking at those are fake too.
Yeah.
And so it's just like fake on top of fake on top of fake to make it look like it's real, so you think, you react to it.
It is really interesting. I feel like over 50 to 60% of Instagram is fake accounts.
Oh, you think it's that much?
That's what I think about the whole fucking internet. It's a bunch of bullshit. It ain't real. I don't believe any of it. Stop showing me pictures of some shit that we'll never see with our own eyes. And telling me. I mean, I don't have like a solid opinion on these things, but like my common sense is like.
Your common sense is going off.
How does all this shit look the same from every angle? And it's just like it's always the same side. I mean, I don't know, man.
It's crazy. It's a crazy world. I don't know. Anyways, we're at the end of the show here. Anybody got any topics they want us to talk about while we're on here? Oh, hey, Milyssa Rose came in. You rock my world, she says.
Great video.
Yeah, that was a great video. We love everything Milyssa Rose puts out. When I first met you, do you know who Milyssa Rose is?
Yeah. I mean,
you ever seen her perform?
Her. I don't know. I think I was following her a long time ago. But what's up, girl? How you doing?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Hell yeah. I don't know if she's still in there, but yeah, her performance stuff is always really cool. The first time I saw her, she was like on stage with a teddy bear and a big giant knife, and she was cutting teddy bears up, and the stuffing was going all over the place.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm doing tomorrow for Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's tomorrow, right?
It is. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, in a little bit here. Yeah. It's a normal day for me. I don't know what I'm doing there. Probably more video editing. That's like all I do lately.
I think it's good for the people who are in love, and I don't have a problem with it. You know what I mean? Like, spend some cheese on that ass, and I mean, like if you're in a relationship, like you don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite records that I've been listening to like on repeat for like years and years and years, very like lovey-dovey type of vibes and shit, came out on Valentine's Day. So I've always like.
What's that?
It's a Justin Bieber record.
Oh,
I think it's called Changes.
Changes.
I mean, I don't know. Anyway, but I fuck with it like heavy, like for years and stuff, and like I've been listening to it a lot lately. So we dropped Judge Judy, which is the video. I think.
Yeah, we were talking about that
on Valentine's
earlier.
Day.
Yeah. Between while we're watching videos, man, that post has 13K views on it. I don't know how you manage that, but yeah, that's crazy.
Thank you. I like really. I owe it all to Instagram. But I really fuck with that portion, of that whole chapter of stuff. And
well, I mean,
it's strangely enough, that song and that vibe and everything was really inspired by like that Bieber album and that sound. I'm really into that R&B kind of, and that's when I like really start tapping into R&B at that point. I mean, I always refer to the kind of stock excuse or explanation of where these songs come from, because sometimes you strike gold and like you can't take credit for that shit. And Blanco is, and we're still working together. He co-produced and engineered and mixed and all the good. He's like kind of sort of like behind the scenes with a lot of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
He helped me find my sound. Shout out to King Blanco.
Hell yeah.
That's my guy.
They had reached King Blanco. I think reached out recently. I don't know that anything got confirmed yet, but
he just dropped a crazy video that's like next level production.
Maybe that's what it was. This was like I guess about a month ago or so. They reached out, and so maybe they'll be sending that video in to us soon. That'd be cool.
For sure.
Yeah, remind them for me.
I'll text him right away.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to go in the studio and record something with him in the next couple of days. So,
Okay. Yeah.
But So just to conclude on that, King Blanco, very instrumental to even what we're doing right now in this project. What did we do? We did the Rabbit Hole song with him. That's on the EP, and then we did Diablo Blanco with him. And I feel like those are great examples of his, footprint or whatever, fingerprint on my sound. Whereas you can look at Deja Vu, right, and it's completely a different production style, vocal sound. Everything is just different, and we recorded that at Japansky. Shout out Japansky. Abe Tamison, Matt Tamison. Matt. I feel like an asshole. I just said his name wrong, but it's a completely different thing. And so, so much of what I did with Nino Brown, we recorded at GA Pro Studios. Shout out GA Pro Studios and all the guys.
I don't know them.
But yeah, man, I feel like it's like catching lightning in the bottle, that I was able to, come from the Americana world and where I felt so boxed in and so limited, and then, forge a friendship with, easily the most recognizable rapper in the city, and who happened to be a producer and engineer, and run a studio, and he really has his shit down, and we work fast together, and
Is that you said J Pro?
GA Pro, like Georgia Pro.
Georgia Pro. Okay. All right.
It's such a y'all go record with Jeffrey over there.
Hell yeah.
He's a hit. He makes hits.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for us. We've got the Athens agenda is coming up next. You'll be able to see all the flyers for all the shows happening over the next week here in Athens. And reminder, if you're in the Australia area and you're watching, Scott Gibson has a show coming up, so be on the lookout for that video. And I guess we'll see you next week. Say bye to everybody.
Later.
Bye.
See you at the show.
Peace out.
See you at the show.